Up everybody, it is officially 6:41 in the morning. We're supposed to be up early today because well, a friend of mine was supposed to show up about 10 minutes ago for our trip to DC, but as usual he slept late. There is no horn honk or anything. So he didn't show up as early as he promised he would. Which means he's either running late or he's still asleep. And that sort of thing happens all the time. Which also unfortunately means that he's gonna have to go later instead in order to avoid the morning traffic jams. Because even Route 1 will be backed up. But object of it is going to DC today. And I haven't been there in a while. Heck, I'm gonna let my sisters know I'm heading up to DC. See if they want to meet my friend. I'm gonna see if I can get them to meet somewhere around Ford's Theater, because I know he's gonna want to visit there. If I can't, then one of the other monuments. I'll think of which one. At some point. But anyways, guys, I gotta get back inside because it's cold out here. Well, everyone, fortunately the morning's running a little bit backwards here, and I meant unfortunately for those of you who didn't quite catch my meaning there. Check hasn't been deposited in Robbie's account yet. He's right here.
Hello everyone, good morning.
We were going to have a third person with us, but he turned his back and said he couldn't make it.
He flaked out on us, all because he couldn't do application online. And he said he couldn't, and he said he had to do it. And all this other stupid crap.
Yeah. And one thing that Robbie and I have in common is that we both tend to get really mad when people turn their back on us quite like that.
And we love history. Today we're going to Washington, D.C., everybody. You know, where in 1812 the British burned down the White House, so we whooped their ass again. Take that, British.
The War of 1812. I didn't hear they attacked the White House.
Oh, they burnt the bitch down. They burnt the whole White House down, left it a shell. There was a... And fun fact for y'all, when the British came to the White House, James Madison and his wife Abigail had to flee. She cut out the portrait of George Washington to get it away from there. British came in, there was a whole table of food set up. They ate the president's dinner and then torched the White House. The whole thing was a show. So, in a little I guess it was payback revenge for us kicking their butts in the war.
In the revolution.
Yeah. And they figured, hey, we'll take them out and we'll reconquer. Well, guess what, Britain? Ha! We beat y'all. Yeah. Even after all these years, almost 300 years later, we whooped your butt. I bet you won't screw with us again, will you?
These days, they're actually allied with us, to be honest.
Okay, first of all, love Sherlock Holmes. Second of all, we still whooped y'all's butt in the Revolutionary War, so, yeah. You may be powerful, but not that powerful.
Yeah, pretty soon they're probably going to be one of the top ones again, because our country's actually becoming one of the most hated in the world.
Haven't you heard? Trump actually, they're drawing up articles of impeachment.
Yeah, I know. They showed that last night on TV.
Nice. It's getting what he deserves. But
it kind of is, really.
But that's not up for me to decide. That's up for y'all to decide.
The way I see it, Trump actually may have been good with the economy, but politics, he's terrible. And not to mention his the way he treats other people. I don't like him. Oh guys, we just got screwed over. Target, which is where Robbie works, promised him a check, but they didn't tell him it was going to be a small check. Seriously, how is $24 going to help? They only paid him 2 hours worth when... Yeah, he and I are both extremely pissed off right now. Well guys, we finally got the money for the gas to get back from DC. So we're heading up to see Ford's Theater.
Alright,
See you guys when we get there. Well guys, we are in Ford's Theater, and my friend's doing his own video. So yeah, he's doing his own video on his phone.
I'm geeking out so much.
Oh yeah, he is. This has huge implications to his favorite unit of history, the American Civil War.
What would the nation think of its president stealing into a Capitol like a thief in the night, Abraham Lincoln? Oh, look at that brass knuckles, bro.
Oh, some old ones, very old. This is awesome.
The new president was mocked.
Knife, case, brass knuckles, and artillery goggles.
Yeah. That's what they looked like back in the 1860s.
This is from the making of a legend. Look at this. This is beautiful.
This is incredible. Getting to visit this again. I know my foster parent would be proud of me because this is his favorite unit of history too.
I have to meet them. Whoa.
There's a gift store down there. Look at that. There's a bookstore down here that I forgot about. But
This
yeah.
is an old map of Washington, D.C. Look at this.
Yep. Washington Monument. I think that, yeah, that's the Washington Monument before they finished it. There it is, guys.
Move.
That's when they ran out of material. Of the original
It
material.
was due to a war. Huh. Honey, honey, freaking heaven.
Yeah. Look at all this.
Look at this.
Ah, this. Lincoln in Washington.
I'm so happy. Look at this. This is the bed that Lincoln died on.
Yep. And this is pretty much all there is to the house that we can see. Didn't realize the ceiling was did that.
Yep.
No, I know. And look at that. This is neat. Look back here. This is actually kind of neat. This was an amazing experience.
Oh my God.
Look at what Booth said. Yeah, look at this. Dude. That might be his saddle.
This is a wheel from the the ironclad USS Montauk. This is trial ticket. Saddle used by Lewis Brown and escaped something Sue's house.
I think that might be owned by one of the conspirators. Yeah, guys, I'm really here.
Look up.
The Washington Monument. And yeah,
It's that big.
compared to this thing, we are ants.
Show the features.
Yeah, we are ants compared to this thing, literally. It makes me feel so puny.
See? It's about this long.
Yeah, the bricks alone are that
That's
big.
actually not a brick, that's marble.
Oh, the marble, my mistake.
Now look up.
But yeah, and you can see where the material's a little different, about halfway up, because they ran out of marble.
Dun, 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 dun. From here you can see the Lincoln Memorial.
Yep.
So-
Another place, I'm not sure if, I don't really remember whether I've been there or not, but if I have, I wouldn't mind going again.
Well, let's go. You just gotta remember, stay close to a White House.
Yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, forgot to mention, we're close to the White House.
Yeah.
It's literally right on the other side of those trees.
It really is.
Along with the national Christmas tree.
And there's
Look at this. Guys, this is awesome. This is beautiful. And yeah, there's ours right there. That's us. That's Robbie and myself. The very state we grew up in.
It's not very state.
Actually, there's a lot of beautiful areas in Virginia. Oh, look at this. This is actually cool.
Wow. Oh my God.
Yeah. That's basically an infinity pool area.
Do you know what that
That's the Lincoln Memorial.
is? Shall we?
Yeah. We're gonna have to get out of here first. But look at that. I actually like the effect the lights have there. The price of freedom. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that from here. That big text. The small one, I can almost guarantee is unreadable from here. Look at this. I couldn't agree more. And that was our President Harry Truman that wrote that. Now this is cool. And there's the Jefferson Memorial over there.
So which?
Back that way. So we go back around and we start heading that way.
Wait,
Yeah. This was an amazing experience, getting to come up here again. Getting to come into DC once more. Huh?
And not being rushed, I like that.
Yeah. Nice thing is, no one had to work, neither Robbie or I had work today, because I basically alerted the subcontractor I've been working with, I alerted him that I wouldn't be available today due to this trip. This was it's nice. It's a nice feeling knowing you're not being rushed, knowing that you have all day to do what you want.
Yeah.
I'm recording. You gotta see this, guys. Hey. Well, guys, we are back in Chesterfield. That was an awesome day. Well, anyways, guys, I'm gonna have to let you guys go here. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please smash that like button. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. It's free. And also don't forget to turn on post notifications with the bell icon right next to the subscribe button. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed your day as much as I enjoyed mine. Peace out.